Welcome to the project demonstration of seawater desalination by using solar powered. So the main application of this project is removing salt content from unpurified water, nothing but seawater or bore water which has the more salt levels, and that will be purified based on the number of stages. After the stages we will get the purified water that will be collected into this. So the main water inlet was given input. So this is a water in, okay, from this pipe to the. So here the stages, like totally 8 stages. We are doing the filtration process. This one is a pre-filter, directly mainly water input to this tanker, and this pre-filtration cartridge consists of inside this, and then after the output of this pre-filter is the input to the sediment filter. There we can see the sediment filter. So after the sediment filter, the output coming out from the sediment filter is input to the pre-carbon filter, and the output of this pre-carbon filter is input to this post-carbon filter, and the output from there using this booster pump, the output was given as input to the again RO. So here it is the RO. So you can see the output from this booster pump is parallelly given to the RO along with TDS controller. TDS controller is nothing but to make the filtration more efficient. So when we are rotating this in clockwise, the purification process is more. So if we rotate this one is clockwise direction, then it's going to be the tightening the filtration, nothing but if your water inlet is consist of more salt levels, then we should tighten this, or less soils, nothing but if you want to filter the sea water, then tighten this. If you want to filter the normal bore water, you can anti-clockwise, so that the filtration process will be take less time, as the stages will be the less. And output of this TDS controller is input directly to the again RO outputs, and here you can see that there are the 2 stages over there. So 2 are connected over here, and output of this RO stage is directly input to the ultrafiltration. So is ultrafiltration, and output of the ultrafiltration is input to this Mendel cartridge with copper filter. So these are totally we placed the 8 stages. So one is pre-filtration, sediment filtration, pre-carbon, and next one is a post-carbon, and carbon filter one, and the next after the post-carbon directly it was given as input to the RO through the booster pump. The booster pump will forcefully pumping the water into this RO along with TDS controller. After this, there's a UV. I forgot about this UV also. The UV light also attached to this one for battery killing purpose. We can see the battery killing purpose of the UV light. And after the UV light, the output is directly ultrafiltration, and from there it is going to the mineral cartridge. That is nothing but along with the copper cartridge also. So these are the stages. After these stages, we are going to expect the purified water. So here is the pure water we are going to get. And while doing the RO, so if we are tighten this one, we'll get the more unpurified water, so that will be collected into the drain directly. And here using the 24 volts 3 amp battery pack for powering this system. So this is the rechargeable battery. We are using this to pump this booster pump along with the UV lighting purpose also, and this can be rechargeable through the transformer and solar panel. So we are using this 3 solar panels. Each solar panel is a 8 volt 5 watts. These 3 are in connected series, so we'll get around 24 volts. Actually you may get up to 30 volts also based on the sunlight availability, and 30 volts is the input to this battery pack through this charging circuits, and this is a transformer which will take 230 volts AC input, and whenever the sunlight is not available, we can charge this battery pack just by connecting this to the 230 volts AC inputs. Here we can see the light indication. So it will take around 4 to 5 hours duration, either from the transformer or from the solar panel. So after the time completion, you can just disconnect this transformer to protect the battery from overcharging. And to run the system, these are the crocodile connectors. So the separate system we're going to providing for secure packing. And just please take care while connecting these crocodile pins. So plus it's a red wire. Remember this, okay, and minus. So before connecting that minus, check the water should be filled in the inlets, as well as place them all are in proper manner. Right. Now I'm going to connect this to this one. Right. We can see the booster pump is running and it's taking the water. So you can see the water is collecting directly over here slowly. So as I've kept the TDS controller in midway, so that's why we're getting the slowly the water outlet directly. And same thing, the water rejection also, you can see that. Right, we can see this. Right. So if you are loosen this by rotating in anti-clockwise, then you can see that you will get the more water, faster manner. Okay, so you can place this in midway, so that if you tighten this one, you will get slow output and more filtration will be done from this RO. There we are going to get the very purified water by removing the more salt content from the water inlet directly. So remember that this is a water, purified water. So we have written here, which is coming out from this copper and mineral cartridge, and which is connected to this pre-filter. It's a water inlet, and directly which was attached to that is a drain water directly. Thank you. And actually, while we are shipping this project, we remove the total water content inside this. While you are running the project, place the battery in charging and connect this and place that in unpurified water. It will take around 20 minutes, as it will take the slowly inside this pre-filtration, and all the candles should be filled. Then only we will get the output water, the drain end as well as the purified section end. Thank you.